Dalla Collezione number 2. So we are November 2021. This is our second exhibit in our new location, 100 Bellows Street. Remember, we moved from Federal and we're in unit number 8, 100 Bellows Street, Warwick, Rhode Island, featuring our artists here on this wall of Armenian elements. So we have artists from 3 generations plus 1 of painters. This happens to be Areg Elibekian, who's born in Armenia, and I'll introduce you to his father any second. Areg is a 50-year-old artist, will be 51 December this coming year. Currently lives in Montreal. He's blessed by having a grandfather was an artist, which I will show his work. His uncle was an artist, and his father is currently a very established artist. Areg's works mostly depicts scenes from the Seine in Paris, bridges, boats, and beautiful rivers, and then the café trottoirs, some market scenes, a little bit of cafe drinking, eating, and it's just a scene of the people livelihood, mostly in France, south of France, Paris, Montmartre, that area. Then some of it in south of France, in Aix-en-Provence, where he and his father, this is his father actually, Robert Elibekian, who's almost 80 years old, living artist and very established artist in over 40 museum collections around the world. Robert's work always depicts either portraits or scenes from the theater or scenes from various types of approach of gatherings of women, or you could see the masquerade type of faces right here with a scene of women and collection of people that are all into theater and models. Then came his brother, who late actually Henrik Elibekian, the top picture, the reclining nude, and Henrik unfortunately passed away, and in 2019, very sad, and we were able to show his work with his brother and his nephew and his father. So in a moment I'm going to share with you their father's work. This particular one is again Robert Elibekian, all original works. Then we're going to come over to Vagharshag Elibekian, and this is an artist that was born in 1910 in Tbilisi, Georgia. His work pretty much depicted Georgian in Tiflis or Tbilisi scenes from the city. To a beautiful piece of art. We're just going to pan over and go up here to the right, as we had all the way on top. We had Helena Stockar, who we lost in 2013, an artist actually from Czechoslovakia, as we showed her work last time. And I'm going to pan over down and open this door so you can see the works more clear. Then we got an artist again of Helena Stockar, the piece up there. Then we have Julian Penrose, Tammany Hall. That's the title of that piece. Wonderful piece. And again, found objects, collage work, assemblage. Another Helena Stockar. And then lower we have 2 pieces of a new artist that we are showing, an Armenian artist originally from Iran, who lived in Europe, different parts of the world, and currently lives in Massachusetts. Babaian is her last name, and born in 1972. And my sister actually, Silva Zobian from San Francisco, and she was fiddling in a great love of pottery. She had a beautiful store in San Francisco, in Berkeley, for many years, called Noah's Art, Then we'll lower picture. It's a beautiful piece of Laura B., one of our very established, many years exhibited artists, and happens to be actually pottery scene. Reclining nude. Laura B. is originally from Lebanon, lives currently in San Francisco. This one is another piece of Helena Stockar, and very manuscriptish, very monumental pieces with a framing that Ivo, her husband, helped for many, many years. And then we're going to raise the camera really high for a very long, beautiful, colorful piece. Almost like an accentuated Chagall kind of a piece. Beautiful, I love that piece. And I'm going to pan over to the right, again with Julian Penrose up here. And then this, again, collage work, assemblage work. It happens to be on a canvas that he put all the materials on and various types of techniques he uses. Then we're going to go lower to his Moments of the New Orleans piece, and he makes the French mark is the title up here, but they want to go down to some things actually from my personal travels into New Orleans, and various items that we sell as gift items, necklaces, doorknobs. Then we're going to come up here again, coming back to 1972 born Anahid Babaian. She did a lot of work in Isfahan, Iran, and she did lots of restoration work for old monasteries, chapels, and she currently works in a library as a historian and also a restorer, an art restorer. And she's going to be, these are all kind of diptychs on the right and left here. She's going to be present in our exhibition again in November. And remember, every third Saturday of the month we have exhibitions 1 to 4. And our hours at the gallery today is, these days, is Thursdays and Saturdays 12 to 5. And we're going to wrap up this scene here by, again, a Marty McCorkle piece. Wounded Soldier, he calls this piece. I love this piece. It looks like it's almost an airplane on top, or even the letter Z, almost like a very Goya feel to it, a Spanish painter. Then we have below another Armenian artist depicting Mount Ararat, our historic Armenian land. And behind it, as I had told you last time, is the decoupage of the past gallery exhibits that we've done. We had about 35 feet of this various postcards, a gallery printed in the 20 years of almost 980,000 postcards we published.